what was the conversation like between you and Klay last night, and why did you guys reach the mutual decision that your pregame speech would be scrapped?
Just from my standpoint, it was more about the fans acknowledging him, and I don't think I needed to say anything to egg that on. It was pretty apparent that when we got out here, like I said, for 2-line layups, and after the tribute video, it was going to speak loud enough. And so it's obviously not about me. It's about what he meant to the Bay Area, to our franchise, to all the fans that got to watch him from 2011 to this past year. And I think it was really well done from the organization standpoint. The fans did their thing, and me and Draymond got to be a part of the standing ovation that he deserved.
Tim Keller.
It's my guy, it's my friend. Road dog for 13 years, so it's a lot of history. You're gonna have a lot of back and forth. Some of it was competitive, some of it was fun. And thankfully we were all able to focus on the game and just hoop and compete. It was an unreal night for sure, all the way around, from the emotions at the pregame of him, being acknowledged, and the crowd during 2-line layups going crazy for him, the video tribute, and I'm so surprised they ran a post up for him on the first play. I blacked out on that one. I wasn't gonna let him score, and I fouled him. But it was a pretty special night all the way around. Obviously, we won. It was a great finish.
I saw him. I told him way to shoot. As far as keeping in touch, you ever tried to keep in touch with Klay? It's a very one-sided thing. So the love is there, the relationship is there. I'll get back in touch after the season. We'll both be in LA. We'll kick it and spend some time together. But I'm not adding more gray hairs to myself this trying to chase Klay down. No chance.
Did a few things to make sure, that this was, I guess, just a basketball game. But anything you'd like to share?
Yeah, I just watched his tribute video earlier. Shout out to Double R. He was nice enough to let me see it. But I just didn't want to deal with those emotions, because A, there's a love for Klay that ain't going nowhere. But B, in watching his reruns, we're all a part of that. So then you start to go into the emotion, oh man, I remember that. Hey man, on that playoff run, we had to do this to overcome this, and you start to go down those lanes. Let him have that. You watch it for the first time, you deal with those emotions. I had zero interest in dealing with them, and so that was a big thing for me. I just did not want the first time I saw his tribute video to be me standing there watching.
So when the crowd's tipping the sailor hats and everything, are you just trying to not almost?
I don't give a damn about them tipping no hats.
I just mean it was clearly like a very emotional moment when he's going around there. Are you trying to almost?
For him, yeah, he took it all in. That was great, but that wasn't my moment. That was Klay Thompson's moment. That's for him to get emotional about. I tipped my cap to him when he take me on his boat this summer. Tipped my cap today.
It's almost surreal saying, all right, Steph, you got Klay. I mean, and Steph smiled as soon as he saw the matchups. He just, I looked over at him and he smiled, kind of shook his head like, this is weird, So it was a strange night in that regard, but ultimately, it was a great night. Klay hit some big shots and 22 points and made his mark on the game, and obviously we were thrilled to come away with the win, and then to see the emotion in the crowd and the love for Klay was fantastic.
It was just basketball, and then it hurts to be on the other side of one of his flurries. Guy got hot at the end and made some ridiculous shots. I know I've been on the other end and it sucks, but like I said before, I think we play them 3 more times, so hopefully we can learn from it and learn their tendencies a little better. But it sucks because this was a big game for the Cup, so something we just gotta digest and move forward.